What's going on, guys? This is IceSpark here, and today I'm going to show you a bit of my first forays into creative mode. But first I'm going to start off by showing you this house that I actually did in survival mode first. Now this actually started off as a multiplayer server, but I had no one to play multiplayer with, so it was just me. So this is my first wooden house, as you can see, and if you know from my last video, then you know that I didn't make a wooden house before. But yeah, this is all done in survival mode except for my potion stand and enchanting table, which I did spawn in, and the cauldron, all the stuff that is made in 1.9. But everything else is done in survival. This is the upstairs. There's a chicken in here. That's okay, he's a pet, I guess. My bed, some bookshelves, sky roof, pretty cool. And I got a little glass balcony here so we can see all around. Just ignore those for now. And I have a little way to get onto the roof. It doesn't really serve much purpose other than that. Really empty, but that's okay. So I did that stuff in survival. Then I started some creative mode. Let me make it morning really quick. So first off is my garbage. It's just a pit of lava, but you can throw your garbage in here, and it's fun. Now I was gonna build a whole village here, but I ended up only building a few buildings, which I will show you now. First one is the church. Church of Notch. A little tribute to Yogg's cast there, seeing as how Notch is their god. Though I don't know if he is anymore, due to the recent events. But anyway, pews, a little podium here, nothing too fancy. I got a little bell tower. Can't really see it from here, that's okay. I'll go up and show you it. Nothing too exciting, it's just a gold block on a piece of wood. It's kinda cool looking though. And it's wood with a stone roof. Kinda weird, but it's alright. Next building is the blacksmith. All made out of stone bricks. There's a little waiting area. My anvil. It's just a iron block. And some lava for making your various blacksmithy things. Alright. And this is the market. It's all made of brick. Nothing really fancy in here either. It's kinda empty. I didn't really put much time into this building. I was gonna make more, but I never got around to it. Started making other worlds and things. But this is the swimming pool. That's kinda cool. It has a little fountain in it. The brick, mossy brick here. It's pretty cool. And the diving board. This diving board was actually made in creative mode rather than survival. And there's a reason why that you'll see in a second. But you can just come up here and jump. Hooray! But the reason it was made in creative is because of this diving board, which is actually really, really high. It almost goes to the point where you can't build anymore, but it doesn't actually go that high because I was dying when I was jumping off. Even in to the water, I was still dying. But we'll go ahead and go up here so you can see it. And let me put it back into survival mode really quick. So that you can see that you actually do survive when falling off. So ready? Yay! Sploosh. Alright. Now I'll show you this finally. Let me go back into creative, so I can fly. This is my chicken farm that I made. Hopefully this doesn't slow the game down too much. So I just made some dispensers here. Hooked some redstone up to some pressure plates, and it shoots the eggs out and makes chickens. And after a while, you get enough chickens, they actually start creating themselves. You just load these dispensers up. As you can see, I already have some stacks here. Just load them up, the chickens create themselves, you wait a while, and they create an army. And the little fence around here traps them all in, and they can't go anywhere. Of course, a few of the eggs make it out. They get shot past, but that's okay. The last thing I'll show you is my first railroad construction, or minecart construction over here. I just have a little straight minecart path that goes across the water here and to the next island. And we'll go ahead and look at that. Whee, minecarts, hooray! And it leads to this island of trees, of floating trees. Again, I didn't cut trees down all the way. I sometimes still don't. Kind of lazy. But there's so many that I was just like, well, why do I need to cut them all the way down when I can just go on to the next one? So this is where I got my wood from. And that's pretty much it. I'll just go ahead and leave it at that, and if you guys could just tell me what you think, leave a comment, maybe like the video, that would be great. And I'll talk to you next time.